Hi everyone, welcome back. So today I'm showing you how to get this soft glam makeup look. This is like my favorite look to do, and I used the Anastasia soft glam palette. How fitting, I know. It's just like the perfect soft glam palette. You've got all of the shades that you need, and of course you've got like a black as well if you do want to amp it up and make it a bit more dramatic. So I'm going to show you how to get this look using this palette today. So let's get started. I'm using my Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue foundation. It's like the perfect color match. I find that this foundation is like really yellow based, but it goes really well when you have a tan. And I also bring a little bit like under my eyes. Oh my god, I look crazy. I'm just going to blend this all in with my beauty blender. I always do my base first, I never do my eyes first, which is fine for a look like this because it's just like a soft glam look. It's nothing too dramatic, so we're not gonna really have like much fallout. But if you are working with like glitters or just really like pigmented, like darker shadows, you might want to start off with your eyes. And you can see how that just adds nice coverage under my eyes as well, so when I go in with my concealer, I don't have to be like too heavy-handed. We're going to move on to brows, so I'm using my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, which I'm nearly out of. There's like nothing left in here, so I'm really sad. Hopefully you can get me through this makeup look. I use the shade number 3, by the way, which I find is just the tiniest bit lighter than my natural hair color, so I could go with 3.5. So I'm basically just outlining my brows just really lightly, and then I'll fill in with powder. Okay, I think this is like empty. I've got the tiniest little bit left. So what's everyone doing during quarantine? I know it can get a little bit boring, but I'm trying to keep myself busy. I've got a lot of time to film, so let me know if you've got any suggestions for my channel. I really want to start doing puzzles. I've been seeing everyone doing puzzles. And I really want to start reading again. I feel like it's been years since I read an actual book, like a paper book. So I really want to get into books. They just take you into another world. I used to love reading, like when I was at school. I think that's the last time I read a book. So I'm going to use my Foolproof powder, and I use the shade number 3 as well. Just fill in the outer half and like just like up to the arch right here. I've been seeing people doing like nail tutorials on YouTube, so I think I'm going to order some like stick-on nails from Amazon. I'm just going to get like a kit and do it myself because I'm really sick of having short nails. I usually love having short nails because I can't do anything with long nails, and it's just so annoying, but I need a change. I've been doing a lot more content for Instagram, so like mostly fashion, but I do want to do like more fashion stuff on my channel as well. Like I'm planning on doing a few hauls. I've got some orders on the way. I love online shopping anyway. I hardly ever buy things in person. Alright, so I'm just going to prep my eyes with a bit of concealer. I'm using my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. So I just use this as a base for my eyeshadow. I'm going to clean up my brows with this, just using a brush. I'm going to pick up the shade Orange Soda, which is this one right here. It's like a light peachy color. I'm just going to put this right in my crease. And just bring it all the way through. Next I'm going to pick up Burnt Orange, just below that one, just on a smaller blending brush. Applying this directly into my crease, right there. Just to add a little bit of depth. I'm not going to go too dark with this look. I do want just a little bit more depth. I'm just going to take a little bit of concealer and just dab that right onto the center of my lid. So I just kind of pat it out, just so that when I apply the eyeshadow it's nice and pigmented. And I'm not setting this down, I'm just leaving it like that, so it's a little bit tacky. Next, going in with Glistening, which is this shade right here. It's really pretty, very pigmented. I'm gonna pack this all over my lid. Alright, I'm going to deepen this up a little bit with Sienna and Rustic. I'm just going to mix the two together. Just like a little bit. I don't want this to be like too dark because it is like a soft glam look. So just on the outer corner. I think I'm going to do Rustic and Cypress Umber, the two darker brown shades, starting like along the outer half. For mascara, I'm using my Inglot Promise mascara. It's got a really tiny wand. So I'm just going to do my top lashes. Moving on to concealer, I'm using my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard. This is my favorite concealer. I'm going to bring it up the sides of the nose as well. I just had a look on Morphe's website and I saw that they have lip liners which are $4. $4, can you believe that? I had no idea, so I'm going to get a bunch of those because they have like really nice nude colours. That has to be the cheapest lip liner I've ever seen. I'm going to use my Dose of Colours Meet Your Hue Concealer. I'm going to do a bit of cream contouring. So I've really started loving this product. Like I've just learned how to use it properly. So basically you want to blend it out straight away. You don't want to give it any time to set. And then it just gives like the most seamless blended finish, and it's such a nice like warm toned bronzer, cream bronzer. And I just keep like this area right here a little bit bright, so the rest is pretty much contoured. I'm just going to go over everything. So I'm going to set my concealer with my Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder. Bring it up the sides. I'm going to bring a little bit just under my contour just to clean up. So I'm using my Fenty Beauty, what is this, Private Island bronzer. So I'm just going to bronze up all the areas that I cream contoured. This is seriously one of my favorite bronzers. It's just such a nice tone. Make sure you get it into your hairline. Using my Kylie blush, Baddie on the Block. Very pigmented. I'm not crazy about too much blush, so. And this one's quite like pink, which is nice. Okay, to highlight today, I'm using my Becca Champagne Pop Highlighter, which is broken. I dropped it like a week ago and it just shattered everywhere, but I carefully put it back together. So I'm just gonna very carefully tap into this. Such a pretty highlighter, I couldn't get rid of it. For my lower lash line, I'm going in with Orange Soda and Burnt Orange, just mixing them together. Dragging it all along. I'm gonna take Rustic and Sienna. Again, mixing them and just focus this on the outer half. I'm going to do a nude in my waterline, which is like my favorite thing to do. It really opens the eyes. Adding some mascara to my bottom lashes. So I've got these Model Rock lashes. They're in the style number 3. So I'm going to put these on. These are the only ones I have at the moment that are new. So I really need to get some new ones. I don't know if I've used these lashes before, but they're actually not that bad. The lash band is really thin, so you can't see it. So quickly, I'm going to highlight my brow bone using Tempera, which is this light cream shade in the palette. Sorry, did I say brow bone? I meant inner corner. Placing it right there and just really highlight. I'm going to line my lips with my KKW Nude 1.5 lip liner. This is my go-to lip liner. I'm overdrawing just on the bottom, like in the center, and I really just round this out with my Cupid's bow. and then I shade in the sides. Do that on the bottom as well. And then you can use your finger or a brush and just kind of blend the edges. So I'm using Honey Love from MAC, which is one of my favorite nudes. Blending. I'm going to use KKW's Super Nude Gloss. I don't know if this is still available, but it's one of my favorite glosses. It's like a really pale nude color. I'm just going to put that right in the center. And just touch up. I'm going to set my face with my Tatcha Satin Skin Mist. This spray bottle always does this, where it doesn't come out properly. And that just went in my mouth. Yummy. Not really. Fix my baby hairs. Alright, so here's the completed soft glam look. This is my favorite look to wear. It's still full glam, but it's like soft at the same time, which is what I love about it. Nothing too heavy. It's still like a full contour highlight and everything, but I feel like it's a bit softer on the eyes. Lipstick on my teeth, and of course I paired it with a nude lip. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be putting out a lot more videos now. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!